Okay. Attractive, isn't it? Getting started. Waiting to hear if Trell is on. Because I promised Trell Bent Boom that I would look at his house again because it has effects that animations that I didn't see. Let me see. He is not on. He left. If I see him come on, I will do it. But for now, I also owe Mr. Who is it? Badgermutt another view. Let's do their Colossal. Oh Lord. Redguard Pirate and Stargate House. Not a huge fan of Colossals, but they are good peeps. So we'll go there. And then we'll go head over to EU in a little bit. And away we go. Man, I say the same shit every day. It's kind of embarrassing. I need new things to say. I did. You don't need to tell me what to do. I do it without you telling me. Silly. Yes, I announced to everyone. Okay, so this is Badger. People will come when they come. If they don't, they don't. It's just the way it works. Hi, Eula. So this is Badger. This is us looking at Badger's treasure. Badgermutt. They've sent me a whole list of houses of theirs that I'd never seen that they wanted me to check out. And we checked out their Lynchel yesterday, and it was actually pretty impressive. Pretty darn impressive. I'm saying it gives me a feistiness that I otherwise would not normally have. I do not necessarily want said feistiness, but I don't want pain either. It's been a rough couple of weeks, but we'll see. I like the lighting. It's shiny, which always reminds me of treasure and richness. It's also quite bright. I like that. My lighting is turned down a bit, so my gamma's a little low, but it's doing fine in this house. We may have to raise it in later houses, but this house is well lit enough that I don't think it's a problem. I think I see something over there, but I'm not going to haul my ass all the way over there unless it's certain that there is something over there, which it never is. Graveyard over here. Not good. Uh-oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Sorry about the lags. Nothing I am doing is causing it. It just does this. Hopefully it is still watchable. No, I just, pain's been out of control, and it's been leaving me in a less than pleasant mood, and I apologize for it. Whoa, I see what they mean about the Stargate. Interesting. So, Daedric warp portal thinger, I forgot what they're called. Bringing in some baddies from another dimension. So we apparently have pirates here too. Perhaps smugglers? Not certain if they're smuggling or not. Anyone need a hand or a talon or an eyeball or whatever the hell else is in that? Just asking. Oh, excuse me. Still waking up. Okay, so this is all closed off. I thought that we could go over there normally. Hello, bird. Again, good lighting. Oh yeah, I'm not building right now. I'm pathetic. I want to build, but I don't have the inspiration. And every time I try, I just feel like I'm spinning my wheels. And not really enjoying myself. That's the hard part. If I were actually enjoying it, that'd be a different thing. See, most people don't do connections using these reed pathways, but I think this is super smart because they're pretty long. They don't look out of place. They require less items than most. Oh, this is sad. This is like a little kid playing with all of this stuff. Like a ball and all of its little toys, and then they died. That's horrible. Why so sad? Sadness. But otherwise, really nice. Let's do our rando over here before we head over. If there is one. There may not be. Blah! Some of these sound hilarious. Let's do Jemima Turner. Didn't we just see her Mara's kiss? Oh no, we saw her Rosie Lion. Ow. Quit it. Come on. Load your boat. Come on. Oh, that's interesting. You know, people always say that, oh, I only do like normal boring builds and small houses. But, you know, here's something. I come right in and I've never seen anybody do anything like this with the fire. Over said kitty. In fact, I wonder if it's supposed to be like that and then the fire turned itself on. Like maybe it's supposed to be just a cat stand. But also, look at this bed. I've never seen anyone do a bed like that. That's a really clever idea with the cot on top of it, the pillow. Using your storages like that. There's a monkey eating. And somebody's back here. Why is there a Kagooti in a bucket? I like it. I think it's cute. That's a cute house. Let's see if there's anything else small we can pop into before we head on over. Craynor's Snowmelt Suite. Now, understand that this is probably, maybe, for the contest, but Craynor usually does EHT. Which, like I said, pleases me greatly. Come on. I don't see any EHT. Wow. Maybe he hasn't added it yet. Oh, yeah, there's some. Okay. I was gonna say that's very unusual. But only one? You know, Craynor is actually more talented than people realize, I think. He's got some really clever ideas, especially with EHT, that I've seen no one else do. And I never tell him that enough. So, if you're watching this, Craynor, I'm sorry if I haven't told you lately. that I love you. No, just kidding. I haven't told you lately that you're really talented, but you are. This looks really good. I like the bat. It's like a little vampire's home. No, I'm not doing anything that big. The tech priest. Let's go to your Cyrodilic before we head over. A cozy safe house. 2 safe houses. I wonder if there's a safe house contest going on that I don't know anything about. Wouldn't surprise me. We're just doing a couple small ones before we head over to EU. Okay, Cyrodilic. In a cave. Somebody has closed this sucker in so that no one can see the outside. Excuse me while I clear that out. Why am I there? But left this part open so that the sunlight gets in. That's actually really pretty. Look at that. I really like that. I love the hanging lights from Murkmire, but this fountain through the trees, and then the water underneath here. No effects. This is all done with items. This is quite lovely. Like this one little spot here is so meditative. Like you can watch the water and the flickering lights. Quite beautiful. I really like that. I wonder what fountain they used. And then the teeny house inside. Nice. Wait, they reskinned this with slate or something. Looks good. And they're still under item max, so that's cool too. I like the firelight. This looks good. I like small houses. I'm kind of like burnt out on big old houses. Let's get over to EU right now. Butchering your build? What do you mean? Do you have EHT installed? I mean, running on it? Not that I think it's EHT, but there's a couple of things that could be happening. Like if you have, do you have, are you using tables? Like, crafting tables? Because that's the only thing that EHT would fuck up is crafting tables. If no crafting tables, then it's not EHT. I have noticed that not in this house, then it wouldn't be EHT. EHT, what it does is when you come into a house with crafting tables, it tends to pop each one up separately, so to avoid the crafting table bug. Sometimes it misaligns when doing that, but there is nothing else that EHT affects like that. I have noticed things move, but not every time I come back. It's like random. And that happened even before EHT. Suddenly I'll find like there's a painting that's like wonky on the wall or something. I'm like, wait, I didn't leave it like that. Why is that wonky like that? Just happens sometimes that I think the base game does it. Not sure why. I don't understand. Hello, Wonky. Hey, Ginger Snap. We are all a little wonky. Let's be honest. Okay. Come on. Don't crash out on me or I'll have to punch you in the face. And nobody wants that. There we go. Okay. Look at all of this stuff. All right. Let me just do something. I can. Just let me send this off to Professor Ashley. Ah, it didn't work. I can't find her. I guess that's not her name. I'm not going anywhere until coronavirus is gone because I'll probably die from it. Well, what house? Eula. Did you say which house it was? Because I didn't see which house you said it was. No, no one likes you, Griff. Lunar Hall? I was trying to be helpful, but you're a weenie. I explained to some of my friends what certain terms, popular terms are, because I had a bunch of people on my Facebook feed asking what like TikTok was and some other things. So I answered them. And now Griff is making fun of me because he said it wasn't the least bit. It was immeasurably helpful, and by that he means that it cannot be measured how unhelpful it was or something like that. It was rude. Now he's making fun of me. This is his hobby. So this is neat. What is it that's moving? These things? These plates? Is that what is moving? I hope you didn't get sick, though. I just worry about people traveling to anywhere and being around a lot of people. Alright. Clockwork bookshelves. Okay. Those are what's moving. That's really neat. Look at all these details. Jesus. I don't have this kind of inspiration right now. Okay, so that's a clockwork bookshelf right there. This is fascinating. How did you even come up with this stuff? I have, like, all of my brain is gone. What a neat kitchen. Refrigerator. This is lovely. It's more than just neat. It's actually quite pretty. Those look like darts. What a great dartboard. Isn't it like, I think it takes 2 weeks to show up. Colia likes you when you have treats in your hand, I'm sure. So keep an eye on it. Be careful. I think it's 2 weeks. This little bed. Oh, these are great. This is all fantastic. So inspired. Ah, you see how you use the new lightning thinger. You need a second one. Can you get 2 of those? It'd be cool if you could put one on the other side too. Oh wow, it continues. This is brilliant. This is really cool. You know, you have a very mechanical mind. What are those? What is that underneath there that's shiny? Those mirrors? Are those the new Solitude mirrors, the round ones? That's neat. Hadn't thought of you. Oh, that looks good. That new antiquity. This is beautiful. Just really, really well done. I like the buttons and everything. Just brilliant. I never do futuristic builds, so it's hard for me to like imagine myself doing these same things. So all of this stuff is different and new and cool looking because none of it is stuff that I would do. But look at how detailed and beautiful. That is just stunning. Okay, that right there is a brilliant, just beautiful cobble. Those are two of those chest pieces that you can find in fabricant chest pieces. One upwards, one downwards, and that looks phenomenal. Looks really beautiful. I mean, just artistically, not even... Look at all these little details. This is stunning. You really seem to have put a lot of love into this build. This is a really... Is this a passion project, I guess? I would say this is a passion project. It's beautiful. I mean, honestly, I don't know what's moving your shelves, but to tell you the truth, you must have already fixed them before I got here because I don't even see anything looking off. But here's my suggestion, okay? This is what you should do. Go to EHT. I know you don't like me when I say this, but this is the truth. Go to the build section, okay? Go to selection mode, all items. Do this, okay? You select all items. Then it won't show it here because I can't select all the items in your home. But assume that I did. Okay, you select all items and it'll say okay. Then what you do is you write down you Kapala save. You save it, okay? And then what happens is you will, when you come back and you notice that everything is moved around, you will pull this down, you'll see you Kapala save, and you'll go revert to last save, and everything will go back exactly the way you want it. So that's how you're going to do that. And I can show you it. Yes, I think you can open it for other people. Let me show you how it works in a house that I actually own. Eula is really, really good. Griff agrees. Let me show you. That's how I fix it, is when you get it where you want it, save it and have it put it back exactly the way that it should be. And it'll make it exact. So that's, you know, that's the mistake. Zos's base for some reason moves shit. I don't know why, but trust me, it does. So here's how you do it. You go select all items. You go select all furniture in the house. Yes, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do new selection, save as Scabby's most recent. And we'll do save. Okay. And then you come back to the house and shit's moved all around and you don't know why. Okay. And then you just do... You pull open Stabby's most recent, you revert to last save, and boom! It moves it back to exactly where it should be. Boom. You're set. So that is how you fix it if you come back to your house and it's weird. It's pretty simple. It's one of the best benefits of dealing with EHT. Is that it has that ability to fix it, and it's super easy to use. All right, let's hub. It's all about that hub, all that hub, right? Right. Aya's not on. I'll wait until I see Aya before I go to her house. Dude, it's so bad. It's so flippin' bad. Contos 25 of Mournoth, the Abyss. Yeah, I mean, Eula is really, really good. And the thing is, Griff, is that I have lost all passion, all desire to build, all ability. I'm not inspired by anything. I think it's my pain. I think my pain is so bad that I've lost all interest in doing anything. I just, I'm just burnt out. I would like to feel better. That is the truth. I'm also finding it difficult to eat healthy. The abyss. I wonder where the abyss starts. So this is no effects. Well, I don't. I don't have it in game or in real life right now, so this is pretty with the candles. Creepy. Hi, zombie. Yeah, I don't have anything. Yeah, it's just I'm tired, you know? I am not doing enough for my real job either. Luckily, I have, almost 5 years worth of hard work put into my job, and I work harder than anyone else there, and I show up for all the meetings when even the boss doesn't. So I have enough goodwill that I can glide for a while, but I have not been feeling up to putting in a lot of work, and I'm having trouble thinking when I try to do the work. Look at how nice clutter this is. But it's not like me. Like, I don't like to be... What's the word? I just don't like to be slacking. Crap. Probably is me. Hold on. Let me see what I can do.